Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So today, as you guys can see by the title, we are going to review the brand new foundation from Colourpop, the Pretty Fish. I just said Pretty Fish. The Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation from Colourpop, and I will be reviewing it, giving you guys all the information, and I'm also going to be doing an 8-hour test wear. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video and that you find it helpful. And if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. Okay, so before jumping in, I'm just going to tell you guys the deal right now. I got this last night. It launched yesterday in Ulta. I don't think it has launched online yet. So I'm trying really hard to be one of the first reviews on YouTube. So today, it is very early in the morning. I'm going to do an 8-hour test wear. While I'm doing a test wear, I'm going to be editing this video, putting in the last clip after the test wear, and then try to upload this by 6 p.m. Wish me luck. If you're watching this around 6 p.m., then I accomplished what I wanted to do. So let's get started. I want to show you guys the packaging. We're going to talk about all the claims, try it out on our face and everything. So this is what it looks like. Here's the component. It is a plastic bottle with a pump. Really pretty, really nice. I love it. So I did get the shade medium 100W. I think it's gonna be a little bit too dark for me, but I just wanted to get this video up. And usually I get darker in the summer, so we're just gonna make it work. And then I also got the Pretty Fresh concealer. I'm not gonna go too in depth with this because this video is about this. I've just never tried it, so I figured why not use them together. But we're gonna be talking about the foundation. So first, let's read the claims and then let's apply it on our face. All right, so here on the website, as you guys can see, the foundation is $16 and it does have 1 fluid ounce, which is pretty standard. It claims that this is a skin perfecting medium buildable coverage formula that creates a healthy skin-like finish. You get coverage and hydration at the same time with ingredients like hyaluronic acid for the healthiest looking skin ever. Guys, 42 shades of this foundation. It is oil-free and vegan, which is very, very exciting. Also cruelty-free. Like I said, I picked the shade 100W because I am more on the warm tone. And yeah, I'm really excited. I really hope that this works out for me because if so, then I feel like a lot of us will have options because there are so many shades. Again, cruelty-free, vegan. So I'm gonna do half the face with a sponge and half the face with a brush just to see like what looks better. I think I'm just gonna do 1 pump on one side. As you guys can see, it is pretty liquidy, and like I said, it's gonna be a little bit dark for me, but we'll make it work. Usually for hydrating foundations that are very thin and liquidy, I tend to go in with a brush to try to get the most coverage, but I will be trying both because I know some of us are looking for different things. So first I'm gonna try it with a sponge. All right, so this is half the face. Again, I apologize that it's a little dark, but we are gonna like make it work with the concealer. This blended out so easily, effortless. I feel like 1 pump could cover your whole face if you just wanted lighter coverage because it really went a really long way. I even had enough to like bring it down my neck, and that is with a sponge. Usually a sponge soaks up more product. So far, it definitely gave me that medium coverage that it says. It looks really pretty. It looks very, very nice on the skin. Doesn't look cakey or anything. So now I'm gonna do it with a brush. Again, I'm not even using a full pump. I'm actually using like 3/4 of a pump because a lot does come out when you pump it. But like I said, so far, really, really beautiful and promising. Honestly, it looks really good both ways. I think that it gave me maybe a little bit more coverage with the brush, which is what I thought, but it's not like that big of a difference whatsoever. So I do think that this foundation looks good regardless of what application you like. So this is what it looks like. It is dewy, but it's not extremely dewy. Like, it's giving me a healthy glow without it looking greasy. And it didn't emphasize my pores. It's sitting really nicely on the skin, and it's not, you know, caking up on my nose or anything. I think that the consistency is thin enough to where it's like it doesn't look cakey on the skin, but it has enough coverage to look really beautiful. Medium coverage. I think if I had to choose, I prefer the sponge just because it gave me almost the same effect. I just feel like with sponges, if a foundation is going to be cakey, it's less likely to be cakey with a sponge, but it looks good either way. So this looks beautiful. I'm gonna get a little bit more just to see if this is oxidizing. So this is what it looks like. I think maybe it oxidized a little bit because it is more yellow tone, as you guys can see, and it oxidized just a little bit orange. Not horrible. Again, I know I probably look crazy right now, but the shade was already too dark for me anyways, but we'll make it work. But I don't think it oxidized like an amount to where it would become a problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the concealer because I like to test out foundations with concealers and the powders and how I usually do my makeup. So I'm going to apply this. For those of you guys that have never used this, like me, I'm going to read you guys the claims so that, you know, if you're interested, you can also know about this product if you want to get it. So again, this is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Concealer. It is only $9. It is a creamy, cushiony concealer with full coverage and a fresh, natural finish that lasts all days. It's supposed to be super blendable and loaded with skin-loving hyaluronic acid and coconut water. Oil-free, dermatologist tested, and ideal for all skin types. I believe it comes with 30 shades. First impression is that I don't really love it. It actually dried pretty quickly. Like it took me a little bit of effort to blend it out. I don't think it's full coverage and it is sticky. So that's weird because a lot of people rave about this. So I'm gonna have to keep trying this out. But like I said, it's not about this concealer, it's about the foundation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set my face and actually just finish off the rest of my face so that I see how it looks all together. And then I'll be right back and we can kind of look at it more. Okay, I know that I was looking a little crazy there and you were like, how is she gonna look normal? I think I figured it out. I obviously put concealer down here so that it would kind of match my skin more. Guys, my skin looks flawless and healthy, not sticky, not overly dewy, not matte, like natural. Guys, let me just tell you, I actually didn't apply any primer on because I wanted to see the foundation on its own. Usually I like to apply like a sticky primer and then a pore minimizing primer. So I didn't, minimize my pores, but I will say, even though I didn't do that, I still think that my skin looks amazing. My lens doesn't zoom, so here is a video with my phone and you guys can see it a little bit more up close. But like I said, I'm not wearing any primers. I didn't minimize my pores. I'm not saying that this foundation minimized my pores, but it didn't enlarge them. It didn't emphasize them. Like literally, I mean, you don't need a primer. Like I think it looks really beautiful. It doesn't look cakey. If this foundation wears beautifully over time, this might be my new favorite foundation. Right now, my favorite foundation is the L'Oreal Fresh Wear foundation, but I think that I like this one better because it is a little bit more on the hydrating side. And I do like to set my foundation with a powder just so everything goes on really smoothly. So this is kind of like a little bit more forgiving with powder because it still looks really nice. I think this looks amazing to the point where I think I need to go buy the lighter shade so that I have that shade while I am this light. But this looks so awesome. I have such high hopes. Really quickly, again, not the biggest fan of this. I will keep trying it, but I really want to try this foundation again with a concealer that I love. Not that it ruined anything of it. I just was not a big fan of this. It was really sticky. Not a fan of a first impression, but if I do end up loving it or hating it, I usually let you guys know in like my monthly favorites. But for right now, I am absolutely obsessed with this foundation. A little bit goes a long way. You really only need a pump for your whole face for a light coverage, maybe a pump and a half for medium coverage. So I think that this is gonna last you a long time. And yeah, it looks beautiful. So right now it's about 9 a.m. So I'm gonna do an 8-hour test wear. So that's till 5 p.m. So I will show you guys what it looks like around 5 p.m. And like I said, this video should be up at 6, but so far, so freaking good. See you guys in 8 hours. Hey guys, so I just finished filming the video, but here I am in front of a window and I wanted to show you guys what it looks like in natural light because I know obviously not everyone has studio lights and they can be a little bit misleading, but here it is. Again, I am on my phone, no filter or anything. I think that my skin looks absolutely stunning. I mean, look at this foundation. Does it not look just so good? Let's hope that it wears beautifully. Hey guys, so it is officially 5 o'clock. Like I said, I'm trying to get this video up by 6, but we'll see. But it actually worked out that I filmed so early because it is still light outside. So I'm in front of my window again on my phone, no filter. Guys, I haven't touched anything. If anything, I just reapplied my lipstick a little bit after eating, but my face, like I haven't touched it at all. Obviously, I've just been home all day, so it's not like I've been in extreme weather or anything like that, but I have to say that my first impression of this foundation is that it's my new favorite. Like truly, I think it looks stunning. It looks natural. It looks healthy. Like I can't even imagine how good it's gonna look with a pore minimizing primer. My makeup still looks really fresh, like it doesn't even look dull, and I think it's because it does have the hyaluronic acid and it's more of a luminous foundation that it's really grabbing hold of my makeup really well. I just think it looks amazing. So I definitely suggest that you do buy it. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but I do have normal skin, sometimes dry. I don't get oily, so I don't know how that would work out for you. But if you have normal to dry skin, I 100% think you should buy it because it is absolutely stunning. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful. And let me know if you guys end up purchasing the foundation. I will link it down below. Again, I don't think it's available online. I will link it anyways if you are watching this video later. You can get it at Ulta in stores. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.